Paris. That's the venue for the IBF World Middleweight title fight, an all-American affair between the champion, Michael Nunn, 6'2", and the southpaw, and he's looking to win back some fans after 2 lackluster fights. His opponent is Don Curry. Now, we remember him best, I think, 4 years ago when he was beaten in such dramatic fashion by Lloyd Hannigan. Anyway, it's Nunn versus Curry. Our commentator in the Bercy Stadium is Harry Carpenter.
Denny Nelson, the referee of this fight, brings the 2 men to the middle of the ring. Nunn, the unbeaten fighter as a pro, the champion, making his 5th defense of this IBF title tonight against the former world welter and light middleweight champion, Don Curry. 12 rounds, if it gets that far. Nunn, the champion, southpaw in white. 2 years younger than Curry. Known in the trade as a runner. And in fact, in his last fight, his last defense against Marlon Starling, was jeered out of Las Vegas in April. They didn't like the fact that he spent most of the contest moving away, boxing on the retreat. But there's no question that Michael Nunn is a smart boxer, and nobody's been good enough yet to beat him. 35 fights he's had, all of them won. That's Nunn in white. And Donald Curry, remembered in Britain, of course, as the man who lost his undisputed welterweight championship to Lloyd Hannigan. Curry has been in hard training for 3 months for this. Nunn gets a caution, keep the left hand up. And Nunn is getting through to the face of Curry in this opening round, and he's certainly not running. Angelo Dundee, his trainer, his new trainer, said that he wouldn't be running tonight. He was coming out to make a fight of it against Curry. Angelo said it might go all the way, but he personally felt that Nunn would knock out the challenger. And Nunn has made a very aggressive start. And he's slipping the attacks of Curry very easily and getting the southpaw lead into the face of the challenger early on. Very fast hands Nunn has for a middleweight, but Curry finds him. Nunn won this title from Frank Tate of the States more than 2 years ago. That's a good opening by Nunn. Well, he's been criticised as a world-class runner, but he hasn't run away there, except possibly he's run away with the round, because he did most of the work, most of the attacking, and scored at times quite heavily against the old champion, Donald Curry.
Our game plan is to work downstairs and come up top real strong. You understand? You understand? No. Don't you hook up on your right side, man. Go to the body and to the head, or to the head and to the body. You got to keep your hands flowing. Your combinations are not flowing yet the same amount. Total concentration on is doubling up on the right side.
Right on point.
Total concentration. Double up on your right side with that hook. Okay, and move on the inside. When he throws right up, left uppercut, catch it and come over the top with your hook. The hook is going to work first. Okay? But don't let him start first. Okay. Let's go, baby. Don't stop.
The warning bell for the second round. In fact, they started before the real bell They ring it once to bring him out, and then they ring it to start the round. Blagoff going a few seconds before time. The man in white, the champion, fleet-footed, sleek mover. Nunn, born in Iowa, but all his professional boxing has been based in California. Good punches. Nunn really getting the combinations together very early on in this fight. Takes a good left hook from Curry and comes straight through it and attacks again. Curry holding his right arm, and meanwhile Nunn working. There's blood all over the face of Curry. Second round. I'm not quite clear where it's coming from, but Curry's face is smothered in blood. He's got his head tucked into the shoulder of Nunn. It's difficult to see just where he's bleeding. I suspect it's somewhere around the right eye. And Curry, if he is cut badly, will need to pull everything out now. There's blood coming down the centre of his forehead. Could be a cut on the head. The French have always taken black American boxers to their hearts. They made a hero of Sugar Ray Robinson some 40 years ago in the city of Paris. And they like black American fighters just the way they love black American show business personalities. Still not quite clear where the blood on Curry's face is coming from. There's plenty of it. He might be cut up on the skull. Seems to be still blood coming down his forehead. Nunn is putting on a bit of an act here, treating Curry with no respect. It's a very low punch, nothing said. And Nunn at the moment is all too fast for Curry, who perhaps has seen better days and is fighting really out of his weight. And now Curry turns, and we'll see where they work. There's still blood running down his forehead, so it must surely be coming from a cut high up on the head.
In, and don't back straight up. Move over.
This is Angelo Dundee talking to Michael Nunn.
Let's see that jab ball. They love it. Deep breath. Another one. Nice and smart now, baby. Don't use your cool, okay? Nice and smart. Let's see you box this sucker. You can box. Give me the mouth.
Meanwhile, in the other corner, they're working hard on the cut.
Close your mouth. Michael, speed. Close your mouth. I want speed, mouthpiece.
I got it.
Give me speed. Speed. Drive me crazy.
And the whole of this minute. The other corner have worked hard on that. There's the cut. It's up high on the head. Third round. In blue, Donald Curry, the former world and light middleweight champion. World welter and light middleweight champion, and now fighting for the middleweight title, the IBF title, the International Boxing Federation title that the man in white holds. Michael Nunn. Curry with 33 wins and slips. 33 wins in 36 fights. No American fighter has ever beaten Curry. A Frenchman, a Briton and a Jamaican are the only men who've beaten him. And still, this upright boxer, Michael Nunn, who looks so smooth. His speed of punch, telling all the time against the slower man and the smaller man. Nunn well covered up when Curry tries to get to the body. Curry trying to work downstairs, coming in, ducking underneath, trying to work his way inside. He knows if he stands off, he gets picked off. That's a good attack. And Nunn smiles at him. That's usually a sign a man's disturbed. And again, Curry gets through. Two good fighters. This is a good fight. Being fought at a rapid pace. They'll do well to go 12 rounds at this pace. Curry with his handicap of the cut high up on the head. You can see now exactly where it is. And noticeably, Curry now is walking through everything Nunn tries to throw at him. Almost as though he feels that Nunn doesn't quite have the punch to hurt him. And again, Curry gets through, and the head of Nunn wobbles as it gets hit. That was a better round for Curry. Round 3. Donald Curry, remembered in Great Britain
You got to be
for that
first.
4-round destruction of Colin Jones in Birmingham in 1985.
You got your range. You got to be first. You got to be the aggressor. Give me a lot of feints, Donald, and then take it to him. A lot of feints. Make him commit himself, then you go, okay? Once you close it up with that right hand to the body, you got to follow up. Don't lock up on me in there. Give me some 2- and 3-point combinations. Strong ones, okay? The hands is what's going to do it for you. Give me some hands. I don't want no singles and doubles. Combinations. Think combinations. That's what I want you to think. Anytime this joker standing in front of you fainting, make him go for it, then you counter his feint, okay? You count him when he moves. Okay, D? Let's
The
go,
manager
Dylan.
of Curry,
Let's put 'em
Abkar
on.
Mohammed.
Let's put them together. Let's put them together, baby. Deep breath. Fill them up. Okay, let's deep breath.
And again, they go off before the real bell. So they're fighting about 3 minutes and 2 seconds. A blob of white grease now on the head of Curry, marking the place where he got cut so early on.
Step and shoot! Step and shoot now! Step and shoot! 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 Hit like that! Hit like that! Step and shoot, babe! Step and shoot, babe! Step and shoot, babe! Right hand on the top! Right hand! Come on!
Two men who know what they're doing,
Step and shoot! Move!
full of skill. And you wouldn't predict at this moment which way this might go. And Donald Curry getting more than his share of the action now. Against this fleet-footed, quick-handed man in front of him, in white, the champion Nunn. He went off at a brisk pace and looked for a moment early on as though he might overwhelm the older man. But it hasn't turned out that way at all.
Step and shoot! Step and shoot! Step and shoot! Step and shoot!
Curry working in close. He knows that he has to stay in close. He mustn't let Nunn use the reach advantage that he has. He has to nullify the effect of those quick hands at distance. And he's doing this by getting in close and crowding the champion.
All right, right there on you. Go! Now go! Now go! Let's go!
Once Nunn has room to use his punches, he looks very menacing. and crowd beginning to rise to these two men who really are putting on a terrific championship. The jeers in Las Vegas that Nunn suffered when he beat Starling are being put out of his memory now as he takes the fight to Curry. That's a good left hook from Curry. He dragged that one out of his memory.
Don't run, Michael. Come on and fight. Come on and fight, Michael. Come on and fight, Michael. Come on and fight. Come on and fight. You gotta look good. You gotta look good. Come on, Michael. You gotta look good.
And Nunn walks briskly back to the corner, but he was under some pressure from Curry in the closing moments. And still, that cut is proving obstinate high up on Curry's head.
Okay,
This
put
is
your
Nunn.
head down. Give me some more, Rick. I need more ice. Give me the... Go ahead. Okay? Michael, you got, don't clown, don't keep your hands down. Now cut it out. Give me that. Hold it. You know what I mean? I know it ain't nothing, but you're getting hit with shots for no reason. I want you moving over. Only way this guy can hit you if you're in front of him. He's got no legs. Got no legs, but put some snap in that jab. Come on. Put some, come on, hold on, pull the gloves. Come on.
This was Curry crowding Nunn.
Don't lay in there. You don't have
catching
to
him
lay
well.
in there.
And Nunn wasn't moving away from those.
Don't lay in.
Angelo knows precisely where Nunn can win this fight, and that's on his feet, moving fast. And not letting Curry crowd him, put those punches across. He's got the reach advantage, he's got the speed. He has to use those twin advantages here to hold on to this IBF title. In his 5th defense, he won it from Frank Tate. He's defended it against Juan Domingo Roldan of Argentina, against Callum Bay of Zaire, Iran Barkley of the States, and Marlon Starling from the States.
Come on, Michael, fight. Come on, fight, Michael. Don't run, baby. Don't run. Stay there, Michael. Stay right there. Stay right there, Michael. Stay there. Stay there, Michael.
But Curry might prove to be the best challenger yet. This former undisputed welterweight champion. At one time, Curry was considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world until Lloyd Hunnigan took him apart. There's no doubt Nunn is a boxing master, a dancing master. It's a joy to watch some real boxing.
Come on, baby. Push him back. Push him back. Push him back. Push him back. Come on, baby. Push him back. Come on, Michael. Don't run.
More than a touch of Harold Brown about Nunn.
Michael, don't run. Don't run. Come on, Michael. Stay there and fight.
Close your hands, Donald. Close your hands. Nail it. It's right there.
If Curry should slow down, he's going to suffer. That's a good right from Curry. He keeps dragging him out just when he needs them.
Michael, don't run. Come on and fight, Michael. Come on and fight.
Now again trying to keep it at long range.
Come on and fight, Michael. Come on and fight, Michael. Come on and fight.
Cut bleeds again on the head of Donald Curry. Nunn boxing exactly to orders, the very things that Angelo told him. Use your feet, use your jab. He's fast-moving southpaw in the white trunks.
Come on, baby.
showing us all here in Paris what boxing is all about. That was a good round for Michael Nunn. He got caught just once by right hand. Other than that, this man was on the end of a lot of punishment.
There's a way to work. Look, when you take this guy to the ropes, when you take this guy to the ropes, I don't want you standing up with him, Donald. Keep your bend in the waist. Break him down at the body, then go to the head. Don't reach over the ropes out. You understand? Stay with that body and then explode to the head. Don't get too start head hunting too much. Keep breaking him down. Come around to his right, Donald. Don't stay in front of him all the time.
Yeah.
Try to move to your left. Try to move to your left. You're flowing now. We just need some combinations. Combinations, sir. Donald, after he punched, don't stand there and lock up. Give me a little movement. Try to make him guy miss and then move back.
Keep thinking. Think. I know what you're doing. Think.
Quit chopping. Deep breath. Deep breath, Cam. Put them together. Put them together.
The sixth, the champion in white, Michael Nunn, and the former world and light middleweight champion, having his 13th world title fight tonight, Donald Curry, 29 years old, just 1 pound lighter at 11.5 than the champion. Curry from Fort Worth in Texas, a professional since 1980. So now, in the autumn of his career, and faced a tough task here.
Up the middle. Let's go.
And the dancing master in the white trunks uses all the ring. Dazzling combinations. What a good fighter this man is. He may be a bit shy, but he's a good fighter and he takes a punch well too. And again, Curry produces that short right hand, which has been the one thing that's constantly troubled Nunn. Whenever he seemed to be about to get right on top, Curry has suddenly popped across the right, which keeps him in the fight. But it's hard going for him. That's another good right from Curry. Nunn takes it and comes on, but it shook him up. So although Nunn is doing all the work, every now and again, Curry pops across the punch and keeps the fight open. Almost halfway through the 12 rounds, and still they're going at a pace more suited to flyweights than middleweights. Tremendous speed in this fight. And still, Curry is very much in there with a chance.
Keep turning, keep turning. Don't run in. Don't run in, okay? Don't go running straight in. Throw a feint once in a while, okay? You know how to do better than that. Don't run in. You want a little more water? You all right?
Angelo
Okay.
Dundee, the man
Open your mouth
who was
wide.
in the
Let's
corner
go.
of Muhammad Ali through
Come
all
on.
the great years.
Give me the best.
The speed of some of these punches, and they even look fast in
Okay.
slow motion. Curry was
Well,
worried
deep
there.
breath. And you know something about? Come on.
That was reminiscent of the Marani jaw accident against Andrews. He suddenly popped the jaw open as though he was hurt there. So now we're into the second half of this scheduled 12-rounder for the IBF middleweight title, which Nunn holds.
Go to work. Go to work. Come on, baby. Go to work. Get down and go to work. Come on, baby.
This is more like the running style that Nunn is noted for. He's clearly boxing under orders from Dundee here to keep his distance.
Come on, guys. Pick it up. More than one shot. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4 punches, 5, 6 without reply. I think Curry has hurt his jaw. He keeps popping the mouth open as though he can't quite move the jaw properly.
Watch the open.
But Curry still determined to try and take this middleweight title. When you see Curry perform like this against a middleweight, you realise what an exceptional performance Lloyd Hannigan gave that night a few years ago in Atlantic City when he took Curry's undisputed welterweight title from him in 6 rounds, shorter than this fight. And broke Curry's jaw, incidentally, that night, and I think that jaw is in trouble again. A firework goes off in this huge Paris arena as Nunn sets up what might be a final attack. And Curry sinks to his knees in his own corner, and he looks desperately tired, and I think his jaw is hurt, and he's cut on the head. He's just about all right to continue, but he looks to me to be out on his feet. It's the 7th, and Nunn is going for the finish here, and it may not be very far away. But still, Curry tries to pop the right hand across. But the challenge is falling to pieces now. It was brave, but he's hurt. And it's about all he can do now to stay on his feet. And the bell very much comes to Curry's rescue, and he totters. There's no other word for that. He totters back to the corner on unsteady legs. And the referee is coming across to have a look at him.
All right. You got to go with the hard right hand. Come on. All right.
And the referee has walked away.
Okay. Keep your hands going, baby.
I'm going to bring him out for the 8th.
Don't move straight back on defense, Donald. Move lateral. You can win this thing. Move lateral. Don, you hear me?
This was a savage attack put together by Nunn, and it resulted in Curry, the former world champion, sinking to his knees. There was nowhere else to go under that attack, and he did well to survive the round.
Dig down and get it. Deep breath. You're going to dig down and get it?
But somehow,
You got to dig down
he's got to come out for the 8th round after all that.
You got to let it hang, baby.
Let's go, champ.
You got to let it hang, baby.
Let's go.
You got to let it hang.
You can do it.
Understand? You got to let it hang now.
Keep your hands. Keep
All right,
your
you know what
hands
to go.
up. Keep your hands up and let the punches go.
Shoot down, right hand. Shoot down, right
Let your
hand.
hands go.
And he's still not ready. He is ready now to come out. Curry in the blue trunks. Perhaps only one hope now. A sneak right hand. That may be the only thing that can win in this fight now. Just one right hand, if he can find the place to put it against this fleeting ghost of a boxer in front of him.
Come on. Let the right hand go. Let it go. Let the right hand go. Let the right hand go. Let it go up top. Let the right hand go. Let it go.
And Curry is coming for the title if he can get it. And Nunn stands and wobbles his belly at him in supreme contempt.
Let the right hand go. Come on. Let the right hand go. Let the right hand go. Let it go. Let it go.
Open mouth, Curry. Clearly something wrong with the jaw.
Let the right hand go. Push him out. Let the right hand go. Let it go. Step back and shoot. Stop and shoot. Come on, baby.
And Nunn,
Come on, baby. Let the right hand go.
perhaps a little shaken and surprised that the man is still there.
Hold it, let it go. Let it go.
He still has it to do.
Let it go. Let it go. Come on. Let the right hand go. Step back. Let the right hand go. Let the right hand go. Come on. Let the right hand go. Way too long. Let the right hand go. Let it go. Come on.
Pleading from Curry's corner to let the right hand go. The one chance I suspect that Curry has.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let it go. Stop in with it. Stop in with it. Let it go.
All right, break.
Let it go. Let it go.
It would be a miracle if Curry were to win this fight now.
Let the right hand go. Let the right hand go, Don. Let it go. Let the right hand go. The right hand. The right hand. Let it go. Let it go. The right hand. Let it go. Come on. Come on. Right hand. Let it go. Let it go.
Endless pleas for the right hand.
Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand, baby. Right hand. Let it go. Right hand. Right hand. Right hand. Let the right hand go. Let the right hand go. Come on. Let the right hand go. The right hand.
Curry is not letting the right hand go.
Let the right hand go. Step in. Step in now. All right.
And Nunn, strangely, is not trying to get him out of the fight in this round. And so, another round will be coming up. And Curry, who was on the brink of defeat in the 7th, is still here with us in the fight.
Come on.
But what chance has he left?
Show you how to watch up, okay? Deep breath.
But Nunn, it has to be said, may have let a good chance go.
Come on, Bart.
You
Come
get him
on,
out
keep
of
it down.
Throw a feint before you go in
Pull
there.
his trunks out.
Right. Don't go clown. Forget the clown.
That's it.
Forget the clown. You don't need it. You're too great a fighter for that. Come on, son. They love you. They love you. They love you. They love you when you box. Make a miss. Huh? Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Speed, make hands.
Nunn already on his feet, waiting to get a Curry. That's the warning bell. And that is the bell. And Nunn is ready to go.
Settle down. Let it go.
He may realize now that he should have got rid of this man in the last round, and he didn't.
I don't want nothing slow.
Now we're in the 9th.
Let it go. Let it go. Come on, man. Work the way with the jab. Don't sit back. Attitude. Go to the jab. Right on that jab.
Curry, to his eternal credit, is still trying to pick up the pieces of this fight and make something of them.
Set it up. Right hand. Come on, Don. Right hand to the head. Get someone. Come on. Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't reach. Just do the jab. Get the jab down in the belly. You got to move down in the belly twice. Come on. Stick it down. Stick it down. Right up. Let the right hand go when you come up. Come on. Come on, Don. Let's go. Let the right hand go, baby. Come on. Settle down. Let it go.
Curry's still moving his mouth.
Now, let it go. Let it go. Step up. Don't pull back. Step up. Don't pull back.
Nunn has dropped down a gear after having the man almost at his mercy.
All right. Come on. Break it. Step.
Strange love. Maybe they put too much speed and effort into the early rounds.
What's happening? Coming out.
Come on. He ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. All right.
Come on. Come on. Don't wait on it. Don't wait on it.
All right. Break. Come on.
You're waiting too long for the right hand. Let it go. Let the right hand go, Donald. Let it go to the head. Come on. Take his hand off. Come on.
Nunn has been criticised in fights before for not being aggressive enough. Well, he came out for this one full of fire. And he had his best moment in the 7th round. And now this crowd are waiting for him to turn in on again. And he is. And Curry bravely is still trying to fight through it all.
Okay, break, come on. Step back.
Come on! Turn the hook!
Come on, break.
You have to say, it looks like a lost cause for Curry. But who knows?
Come on, come on, come on. Go. Go.
Work, Michael, 15 seconds. Work, Chad.
Let it go!
Nunn commanded the round without ever looking really impressive. But he's a long way ahead. A long, long way ahead.
3 more rounds.
The astonishing thing is that Curry is still there.
Let's go, baby.
Clear with me? You understand what I'm saying, man? You're bringing it to the 10th.
Come on.
Got to be
You
first.
gotta let your hands
Paul,
go. Too much weight.
where I told you.
Too much weight.
That
Right hand as you're throwing to the body.
Come on. Deep breath.
That right hand you're throwing down to
The
the
referee
body.
has had another look at Curry and has moved away.
Got to be first.
Marvin Hagler sits ringside.
Take that right hand down to
Now
the body.
finish ready.
Shoot the
You can do it. You can do it.
Deep breath. Come on, champ.
Hands up and keep it.
Come on, look at me. You don't work too hard. Let's bite down, D.
Suck it up.
You understand?
Let's fight down. Come on.
Done, done. You all right?
Let's go.
You're not gonna get this
Let's
away.
fight down, D.
Clear?
Okay?
You're banging that right hand
Come
down.
on,
You wanna
champ.
Go get that thing done. Come on.
Come on, champ.
3 rounds left here in the Palais Omnisport on the banks of the Seine at Bercy Terrace. A magnificent arena, staging what at times has been a magnificent fight. It'd be a pity if it faded out now into a nondescript 12 rounds. 3 tremendous peaks of excitement. We've had brilliant skill, we've had hard punching, we have 2 good men in the ring, and one earnestly hopes for a tremendous climax.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, go forward. Come on and go forward. Come on and go forward. Come on and go forward, baby. Come on, get down. Get down, make it up. Come on. Come on. Come on, take it up. Where's the hook? Where was the hook? Come on, get down, get down. Get down. Where's it at? Come on, don't you pull out of there. Don't pull out.
Now and again, dictating from long range.
Come on, you get a chance to set up. Don't pull out. Come on, sit in there.
When Curry tries to move in close,
That's it.
he walks into punches.
Let it go.
And again, Nunn puts together the big attack. And Curry is pushed and punched to the other side of the ring now. He's in Nunn's corner. And standing, taking it and offering very little. This might be the end. And the referee's going to have to rescue him. He's down again, and he's hit while he's down by Nunn. 1 punch while he was on 1 knee. And I think it's finished. It's all over. He can't get up. It's the 10th round, and a brave man is beaten. And Michael Nunn, second to none, he's known as, and he's made a successful 5th defence of this IBF middleweight championship. He's a good fighter. He's a little bit flat.